I can keep watching this all day. How's it going, people? Welcome back to another new episode of The Gears, and thank you for tuning in again. So first of all, I'd like to send a maximum appreciation to, people who's been watching this channel, supporting this channel. We finally achieved 10,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. And also, I'd like to say thank you to Sigma, because this video, this 24-70mm art lens review gave me the boost on this platform. So I wanted to make a film about 10,000 subscribers with Sigma lens, especially the new version of 24-70mm, which is Sigma 28-70mm F2.8 contemporary lens. Oh, by the way, if you like the film, just smash the subscribe for me. So today I'm going to review Sigma 28-70mm F2.8 contemporary lens. I used that lens to make a short film and shot a lot of example footages. And at the end of this video, I'm gonna do a little comparison with Sigma 24-70mm F2.8 art. So let's start it. Okay, so let's look at the overall information of this 28-70mm f2.8 contemporary. So it's obviously 28-70mm f2.8, and the minimum focus distance is 19 centimeters. Filter thread is 67mm, and it weighs 470 grams. So definitely, it got so much lighter and smaller. When I grabbed it, the difference was so obvious. And also the design changed a little bit. 24-70mm art was metallic body, which is really cool. But this new one is matte and flat. It really reminds me of Tamron 28-75mm f2.8 G2 lens. But I think it still looks pretty cool. It got the smooth feel. Yeah, I like that. It's lighter, smaller, and looks good, so there is nothing to say about the look. So let's talk about the function a little bit. So as you can see, the function got more simpler. The structure got more simpler. It lost the focus hold and zoom lock, but there is AF/MF control. The zoom ring is not heavy and it doesn't fall off easily while you're using it. So for now, I think this lens doesn't need the lock switch, but I don't know what's gonna happen after using this for a year. Maybe the zoom ring, gets, I don't know, maybe loose. So if there is anyone who's been using this for a while, please, let me know. Let us know in a comment below. And the zoom ring itself has a good pressure feel. I think it's relatively heavy, which is a good thing for me. But the focus ring is also heavy, which I don't want. Like 24-70mm art was more lighter and smoother. I use manual focus a lot, so I wish it was more smoother and more lighter. So this new 28-70mm f2.8 contemporary looks pretty cool. It makes me want to own it. And the structure got more simpler, which makes the lens lighter and smaller. So do you like that look? Let me know in the comment below. So next, let's deep dive into the video performance. So first thing I'm going to talk about is resolution in detail. Bravo, I gotta say that. Come on, look at this sharpness. The Sigma crispy sharp image is still right here. The image is so detailed and the texture is really sharp, but it feels very clean. And what I really liked is the gradation from the focused area to the bokeh area. So it's f2.8, which gives you a good amount of bokeh, and I think the way it gets blurred from the focused area is so smooth. For this kind of cinematic portrait scene, it's a killer. I couldn't believe this small baby produced this kind of, quality. And the minimum focus distance is 19 centimeters, which allows you to zoom into the object a lot. That made me possible to shoot this detailed tight shot. And about color, honestly, there is no great thing about this. It's just very natural, not too heavy, not too light, not too contrasty, or not too flat. I don't want you to get this wrong way, but this lens doesn't have any unique colors. But actually that's exactly what I want. The color is not shifted to any ways, not shifted to cyan, not shifted to orange, not shifted to magenta. It captures colors as they are. But I guess Sigma is always like that. I have used a lot of Sigma lenses, but I think I've never had an issue about color, like not hated or not loved. Like what I love about Sigma is the sharpness, like a crispy, sharp image. Besides, colors pretty much depend on how you color grade. So this pure, not unique, natural colors work perfect for me. But the potential of keeping information on shadow and highlight is really high. I feel this lens has ability to keep information without breaking it. And if you shoot without S-Log or color grading, the color can be as is, very natural. I can keep watching this all day. And about autofocus, so Sigma lenses always have amazingly fast and accurate autofocus, and this one is too. The speed is really fast and the focus motion is very natural, I think. When the object is moving, it catches up with it very fast and precisely. It seems there is a little focus breathing, but I think it's not a lot. It's acceptable amount. So I guess when you use this autofocus for video, I think it's not gonna ruin your shot. So last one is low light performance. It's a small, compact baby lens, but the low light performance is not that bad. I color graded well, but I didn't do anything about the noise. But the image is really clean. Anything is smashed or broken. When you zoom into the detail, like shadow, still it has information enough to play, and lines are clean. And autofocus at low light situation still works really well. So what do you think about that? Like, what do you think about this video image quality? Let me know in the comment below.
No rush, go on, move dumb. Back and forth, push and shove.
Okay, next we're gonna talk about photography performance. So first, resolution and detail. When it comes to photography, we can see the Sigma sharpness more. Just look at this. It's so crispy, isn't it? And the texture of clouds and snow and buildings is depicted so well. And I think the resolution is more than its price. When you think about this is under $1,000, the quality is worth buying. But only thing I noticed is when you zoom into the image, the detail is a little bit soft, especially when I shot it with 70mm. So when you use the big image, that a tiny little bit soft detail might get obvious, but except that the total image is very sharp, very clean, very crispy. I love that. And the color is good too. Like I said, it's very natural and the gradation is not that bad. And I liked how it captures the city light. It's crunchy and sharp, especially like this photo. When lights are blurred, they become a clean circle bokeh, which I really love for this kind of street photography. And in low light situation, I felt the lens ability still works pretty good. Details and color information can stay healthy, and noise is acceptable amount. But if you push color grading so hard, details start to break. So you might want to take care of that if you want really clean image. This time, I really enjoyed night black and white street photography so much. It's really sharp, so when the image is without color, the object is so emphasized, like we can deep dive into the subject. So I think Sigma and black and white photography is really good relationship. So if you have one of Sigma lenses, just try black and white photography or maybe black and white video. It's gonna be good.
You better off running with the bulls and running with that bullshit.
So here, let me just do a little comparison with the Sigma 24-70mm F2.8 art lens, which is old version of today's lens. So this is from 28-70mm contemporary lens, and this is 24-70mm art lens, and both of them at the same time. I shot them under exact same setting and exact same color grading, but I felt contemporary lens is a tiny little bit lighter, like a lower contrast, but that doesn't matter that much. And at the first glance, both of them are really sharp and crispy equally. So let's zoom in more. So what do you think? I think pretty much they are identical. If I have to choose which one is sharper, slightly 24-70mm art is a little bit sharper, like if you really get close to them. So here is another footage. Yeah, again, contemporary lens is a little bit lighter, so this is obvious now. Zoom in more. Yeah, definitely art lens is heavier, like the shadow is more like deeper, and it seems details of art lens is a little bit cleaner, I think. So I think when they are side by side, they look so sharp, so clean equally. Like at the first glance, they look pretty much same. But when you zoom in, art lens is a little bit sharper and shadow is a little bit more deeper, but it's just a small difference. So about this, we have to be proud of 28-70mm contemporary because it's lighter, smaller, and inexpensive than that's art lens. What do you think? What do you think? Do you want to see more this kind of comparison stuffs? Just, let me know in the comment below. Okay, so this is it. I hope you enjoyed footages from Sigma 28-70mm F2.8 contemporary. Me? I did pretty much. So my honest feedback of using this is I'm so impressed. Even though it's about $800, the body is very light and small and compact and looks pretty cool, but it got f2.8 in a good bokeh and Sigma crispy sharpness and pure not unique colors, which is really easy to play, and of course good autofocus. Man, it's more than $800. Definitely, it's one of great standard zoom lenses in Sony E mount. I can recommend this lens to a lot of people, but as you know, this starts from 28mm. That's the only issue I care about. Still, I want at least 24mm for widest angle, for my style. So really, seriously, that's the only thing that makes me, stay with 24-70mm f2.8 art lens. I don't really care about the small image quality difference between art and contemporary that I showed you. Anyway, both of them, they're great lens, so if there is no focal length difference, I will choose contemporary, but 24 versus 28mm, that doesn't end as long as I change my mind. So here, really, I want to ask you guys, do you really care about this 4mm difference? Please let me know in the comment below. Okay, this is it. If you have any questions, thoughts, don't hesitate to leave in the comment below. So today's topic is pretty much it, and thank you for watching this video. If you like this one, show me a thumb and hit the subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. よし、おい、いつも押せねえなこれ。さて、ちょっとね、これからね、このレンズレビューのね、頻度を増やしていこうかなと思いますね。そう。月2回か3回か。で、1回は、その作品を伴うギアエピソード。もう1個は、ちょっと前みたいな。冒頭にそれを使った B ロールがあって、本編があるみたいな。1本のやつ。計3本みたいな。そんな感じにしようと思ってるんですけど、次何がいいですかね。じゃあ、また。